traditional ruler Oba Tajudeen Omotayo, the Oba Alade Meta of Imokpe land, a community in Ijebu-Igbo area of Ogun State, was on Saturday abducted by some yet-to-be-identified gunmen. Available details of the circumstances in which the traditional ruler was abducted are still sketchy, but sources from the town said the Oba left his palace around 11 a.m. with his butter-colored special utility vehicle with plate number W3J9 Ogun for Ijebu Ode, and on his way back home around 3 p.m. the unknown gunmen accosted him at Okeri area of Imokpe and took him away, leaving his vehicle on the road. Meanwhile, another source said, "We are searching for him. Security operatives and local hunters are on their toes doing the needful with dispatch. Thanks to Ogun State government for their prompt reaction and the proactive steps taken so far." The publicity secretary of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, Ambassador Tunde Oladunjoye, who confirmed the incident, promised to get in touch with necessary authorities quickly in order to fast-track possible rescue of the victim. Actions are being taken already. Said, "I have reached out to the Commissioner of Police and the State Security already," he said. The post-gunmen kidnapped Ogun traditional ruler appeared first on the news. Okay. Okay. I'm sure a lot of people do have a lot to say concerning this. These are the people who are denying the fact that oh, everything is fine. I think one of it was the Alaki of Egba Kingdom that said, "Oh, it is not true. Don't do this and that, this and that." Of course, if you don't want a child to do something, at least you provide something that will make that child not to continue to go to what you don't even want that child to do. But you said, "Oh, don't get food from your neighbors, don't take anything from anybody," but you are not providing for that child. How do you expect that child to cope? So that is exactly what has been happening. You guys always talk about people who are trying to create war, and as if what we have already is not war. So what can we say to this? Do you understand, or do you know what this traditional ruler that is being kidnapped, what is going to be going through? Is it not war to him? His family members, the palace, everybody is worried, everybody is afraid that it might not know what will happen to him. Can you imagine what happened to one of the monarchs in Ondo State in December? Can you imagine that? Up to today, do you know what the family members are passing through, the children are passing through? Is that not war? Is there anything more than that? So if it is happening, if it happens to everybody at the same time, that is when some people will not realize, this is war. But if it is happening to individual, you guys are less concerned. When this kind of a thing are happening and coming around one, what do you expect? Do you think it will not escalate to that? That is already war that people have already created. But people are not saying, before it will escalate to that level, let us just know what we are doing. Let us know where we are going. Let us be able to manage ourselves. You are calling that people fanning embers of war. They are trying to create war. Well, people who are saying, Oduduwa nation, they should forget it. Let's everybody be looking now. By the time we get to that level, nobody will tell anybody anything again. And meanwhile, the same Ogun, the residents in that Yewa community, they've all run to another country, and these people are not bothered. Is it not enough for all the monarchs to have sat together to know what to do and how to go about it? Now those people now are recounting their ordeal, the reason why they left. One of the refugees, a woman known as Vanessa Ogundele, said they and their children fled on foot after Fulani herdsmen attacked their community called Ata Ayetoro local government in Ogun State around 9 p.m. You can imagine if the so-called bandits, the so-called herdsmen, killer herdsmen, suspected ones, that if they are doing this and nobody is doing that, we all know that we have criminals all around. They will use that opportunity too, because they know that the security situation is porous in all the areas as we speak now, and that's why we saw that another security outfit has emerged in Southeast, especially Onitsha, as they want to get their own security outfit. You think if the government is doing its best, if the security agents are doing their their work, what they are supposed to do, you think people will be coming left, right, and center and be forming security outfits? You can imagine if these people from the same Ogun State fled and nobody is doing anything because they have waited, nothing is being done. The people, their traditional rulers, the elected officers, those who are being given mandates, because people now, they will say, oh, who are the people who are speaking on behalf of the Igbos? Who are the people who are speaking on behalf of the Yorubas? Who gave them mandates? The people who gave him mandates are not doing anything. And since the people noticed that, they ran away for their lives. If all the real criminals are not being apprehended, if nothing is being done to them, the little small criminals also, they will just wake up they'll begin to do anything because they will know that nobody is going to challenge them. Because as we speak now, policemen are afraid as well. Who won't go die? Who won't go die? When we don't take care of the little things, by the time it escalates, of course, we will not be able to curtail it. And that is exactly what is happening. It happened. You can imagine it happened in those states when that monarch died in December. What did they do? Have they been able to apprehend those people who are behind it? How long does it supposed to take before they will get them apprehended? Even if they are doing the only thing they will tell you, they are doing investigation, just like a police is telling us that, oh yes, they are doing this, they are doing that. Is it supposed to happen in the first place? If traditional rulers are being kidnapped, then what is not the fate of an ordinary Nigeria, a regular person who is always on the road? Nobody to secure. Even the police now, they need security. As we speak now, our security operatives, they still need security, who to guide them. That is what is bringing that effrontery, that audacity for criminals to go. They call them unknown gunmen. Before now, how dare you? You dare not go and run police station in the first place. No talk of you want to go and rob. For that to be happening in this 21st century, at this age and time, meaning that the country is already a failed state. But those who are not competent, who are the aim of affair, they will tell you everything is fine. That unscrupulous elements, all those they are English. Now they are mouths. I mean, they hear those kinds of unscrupulous one thing, shenanigan, quoting grammar. They don't even understand. Deal with the issue decisively. They will tell you that the people who hate Buhari, they don't love Buhari's face. That is why they are angry. That is why they are opposing, as if what people are saying are not real. They will tell you, some people cannot just even get over the loss, when they lost the election. They will just be trivializing everything. We are talking about human life. See, traditional ruler has been apprehended now, adopted now. Before you know, they will be telling you, bring so. One top politician in the north now, they wasted him and just put him on the what's a life. So guys, let's say your opinion on this. Thank you.